the shopping malls, and all sorts of or all modes of transport is there.
Okay, are there?
Are
So
there?
metro cities. Do you live in a metro city at this moment?
No, I am in suburban of Haryana.
Haryana. Which place is this? If you don't mind sharing.
NCR, sir.
NCR. Okay.
Mhm.
I thought NCR is considered as metro, but it's not. The entire NCR is not.
It is metro, but the place I'm residing is it is suburban, 5 kilometers away from the city.
Okay. Do you find yourself being lucky living in a suburban area, not living in a city?
I love to stay at the suburban place. Earlier, like 3 years back, I was in the city, middle of the city.
Oh,
So that time it
can we
was,
say can we say heart of the city?
yes,
Say that heart of the city. Middle
in
is
the
quite
heart of the
common.
city.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Getting my
Yes,
voice
I'm
there?
living in the heart of the city.
Okay.
I'm just fed up from this.
Even I have kept my earphones aside because I've been facing the same problem since morning. So yeah,
Oh,
they are also lying somewhere.
but and my
Okay.
school is also in the heart of the city exactly. There
Oh,
is lot of crowded, like crowded area is there, market is there, fruit market is there.
mhm. So don't you feel troubled traveling into the city every time? Isn't it
No,
better for you to live in the city and travel to the same place?
no, because we have that service of metro.
Okay.
Metro connectivity is there from not from my house, but it is exactly near my school. It's
Okay.
a 5 minutes walking area between metro station and my school.
It's a 5 minutes walk from the metro station to the school.
Okay,
Even that.
5 minutes walk. Okay.
So it's really close to each other, like the metro station and the school that you teach in.
Yes, yes.
Tell me, people say, like people from Mumbai usually tell me that Mumbai local is a world in itself. It's the lifeline and whatnot. People don't say much about Delhi Metro. I guess Delhi Metro is also the lifeline of Delhi, of
Yes,
the
of
entire
course.
NCR region.
Yes, yes. I love to travel. I love to commute by metro. Though I cover some distance by my car, 5 kilometers by my car, and
Okay.
then I catch my metro to reach my school or workplace. But if I'm going further ahead in the Delhi, or I'm going to other part of other side of the Delhi, or I'm going to Gurugram,
The
that
Delhi
time
is
I
wrong. The Delhi is wrong. Okay. Other side of Delhi. Don't say
other
the
side.
Delhi. Yes.
Okay, other side of Delhi.
Hmm.
That time I prefer to go by metro.
Okay. Hmm. So, like, which are those places?
Gurugram or south part of Delhi, South Delhi,
Uh-huh. Okay.
or places that are like easily connected by metro.
Okay. Okay. So when you travel in the metro, we get a lot of videos from the metro, from inside the metro, and we see a lot of fights happening. So much happens inside the metro. Do you see such incidents happening, or is it just overhyped? What do you feel?
It's overacted, sir. Actually, we I travel in female bogie, first
Okay.
compartment of female.
Yes.
So I love to chit chat with my friends, but I hardly see any scene like this. What you are talking about.
Okay.
Everybody is like they are busy with their work or chit chat or gossiping. Nobody's there. Like we hardly see any person creating scene on my route. If I talk about on my
On your
route.
road. Okay. Good to know that. Because a lot of videos surface on the internet from the metro. You must have also seen a few. Have you?
A few I have seen.
Yes. So,
Mhm.
what sort of videos have you seen about the metro? Can you talk a little about it? Is it comfortable for you?
I saw a girl like she was wearing inappropriate dresses in metro.
That happens. Yes, that is one. Then,
Hmm.
in the
Other
name
than
of feminism, when that happens, it is inappropriate. I guess
yes, yes. Other than this, I haven't seen any reel or video.
you haven't seen people fighting with each other, have you?
No, 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 no.
I think my feed is full of the negative content that I see, so
Oh,
I have to refresh my feed a little bit. Then, just
mhm.
wanted to confirm. Okay. Life in a metro city is fast paced as compared to a small town. Like I come from a town, so here life is relatively slower. People sleep in the afternoon for 2 to 3 hours. Can't imagine one such thing happening in a place like Delhi or Mumbai or metro cities. What do you feel about this pace of life? Do you feel it is good for health, or do you feel
No,
no, it's not good for health?
not exactly. Uh, See, we need calmness and serenity around our place so that our mind can work properly, think about other things, or our mind can creatively imagine on other aspects of life. In
Mhm.
city, we are just wondering, or we are just in a rat race, doing all the things other people are running after. So
Mhm.
here, there is no competition exactly in suburbans or town you talk about.
Mhm.
Everybody's in the same mode, doing their household chores, and they spare time to gossip also in the evening,
Yeah.
and they go for siesta also in the noon. So
Yeah.
that is not possible because everybody there is comparing one's life to others in neighbors. Like their children are pursuing this, they are going for that class, they are going for swimming, they are going for that, this and that. But here, everybody's chill. they they think that school is enough, no need to or like over focus over your child, or no need to pressurize your children for this type of stuff. You should do this, you need to do that, you should join this activity or this classes or this tuitions classes.
Okay.
So
As an
I think
educator, what do
though it
you
is
think?
a little bit slow, you can say, in
Okay.
pace, but
Mhm.
it like a life in suburban is more uh, like cognitive for learning. Peaceful environment is needed. That is served in suburban area. But you asked me about city life. City
Yeah.
life, I face that problem. Whenever we enter in our workplace, we feel that choking. Air pollution is there. Noise pollution is there a lot. Um, we like in my school premises also. Whenever a train, my school is nearby a railway track. So whenever a train passes by, our building it means
Yes. Migrates.
window panes they start trembling,
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and we hear that hawker sound,
Okay.
vegetable seller is there or
Mm-hmm.
some other thing. So it happens like disturbing thing happens in the city.
Disturbing things happen in the city. Hmm.
Disturbing things
Happen in
happen
the
in the city.
happen in
Yes.
the city. Okay. So obviously, when you teach in a school which is in the heart of the city, you will definitely face these issues. And have you ever taught in a school which is not in the city?
In the rural area, yes, I have taught in the rural area also.
Rural areas as well. Okay.
Yes.
What's the experience teaching students in a village area and teaching them in urban cities and all that?
If we talk about learners, the level is same. Learners are all equal,
Oh,
whether they are from city or they are from rural place. Only difference is in city we have compact school complex, means places little bit small,
okay.
and in rural area, school compound is big one
Mhm.
in comparison to city
You can
places.
say schools in rural areas are spacious and airy.
Yes,
That can be said.
yes,
You
yes,
have
yes.
a tendency of using this term little bit excessively.
That is why today I was in thought of taking this lesson on using connectors and fillers.
Yes, yes, yes. The point is when you say little bit excessively, it will not add any value to your sentences. So instead of going for a session on it, let me tell you a couple of words that you can say in place of it. Okay. So be more specific and try to revisit such sentences. That's why I've pointed these two out. Little bit slow, little bit small. You can say schools in urban areas are relatively smaller. Relatively smaller. Relative word can be used if you're comparing.
Yes, yes.
Comparatively smaller, relatively smaller. That can be said. And in
Mhm.
place of saying little bit small, you were all right when you said compact sized.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
all right. You can say that they don't offer all the amenities.
Hmm.
Okay, they may offer all the amenities but not the space to cater all those amenities. That becomes a problem in a big city.
Hmm.
When you talk about rural areas, rural schools, the the deal maker for them is definitely the area, the land that they have,
Yes, yes.
space, the airy nature of them. And that is why you should use words like spacious and airy. So
Okay.
whenever you're using terms like little bit, very, a lot, too much, so you have to replace it with a better sentence. So what
Okay.
I'll do for you is now when you speak from this point to the end of this session, whenever you use a basic word or a word for which you already know the alternative, I'll stop you. I will give you the sentence. I'll give you three opportunities to improve that sentence.
Okay.
Let's see
Okay.
how your sentences improve. Okay.
Okay.
Or if you don't get the word, I'm there to help you, obviously. But instead of going for entire session on that, if we focus on implementing it in the real time, frankly, the change will be faster. So this is what my point of view is. When you compare the nature of people in big cities and small towns, or in rural areas, you said that people are more friendly, accommodative in a small town when you compare it with big cities. Tell me the reason behind it. Are people in big cities bad in general? Are they bad people? Are they good people? What do you think about people in big cities and people in small towns?
If we compare people in the city and with, as well as people in suburban or village people,
Hmm.
uh, people here in the village or rural area, they are friendly and they have heart of God.
Okay.
But in comparison, people in the city, they are cunning and shrewd.
They are cunning and shrewd. Okay.
Yes,
Hmm. People in the city.
yes, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Uh, People here in village areas, urban, they are more friendly and helpful.
Okay.
They are kind. But
Mhm.
people in the city are selfish or self-centered,
That's true. Mhm.
and like they predict that, they show that they are means hypocrite in the sense that
Hypocrites.
hypocrite
Hypocrites.
hypocrites or hypocrisy is the word. Hypo
Hypocrisy is the word from which the word hypocrite comes out.
Hypocrites. Yes, people in the city are hypocrites.
Mhm.
They are something on the face, and at behind they are something else.
Mhm. That's true. So you can say people are two-faced.
Two-faced, yes.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. There is a word that I want to teach you here. I don't know if you know this already. You may know it. Let's see. The
Mhm.
word is Benevolent. Have you heard of this word?
Huh? Benevolent, benevolent,
Yes. Benevolent. Benevolent.
benevolent.
Yes, benevolent is the right pronunciation. So when you're describing people in the rural areas, use this word.
Okay.
Because your content suggests that you can use this word. So
Yes,
you can
yes.
say people in rural areas are benevolent as
Mhm.
compared to shrewd people in the cities or cunning
Okay.
people in the cities. Shrewd does not mean negative, by the way. If you want to keep it in the negative light, shrewd does not mean negative.
It
Shrewd,
means intelligent,
yes, exactly. Intelligent, clever.
clever.
Okay. And someone who is a master of his field can be termed as shrewd. Like if
Okay.
I say Mr. Modi is a shrewd politician, so it will be all right to say it. Am I making fun of him or degrading him? No, I'm not. Will he appreciate this compliment? No, he will not. Because no politician wants to get the tag of a politician on their name. They want them to be called
Leader,
as social
leader,
servants, leader, or
leader. Yes,
yes,
yes.
yes, or social activist and all that. They like
Mhm.
such titles. But yes, if I call Mr. Amit Shah a shrewd politician, it will not be wrong. He's really intelligent. He's clever. There's a difference between clever and cunning. Clever is in the positive sense. Cunning is negative. We have made this word clever incorrect, or clever has been made quite negative over a period of time, which is wrong.
Okay.
Clever is a positive word. And when you want to call someone very clever, then you'll say the word astute. Astute can be said. Okay.
Astute. Okay.
Astute. Yes. Astute. So not negatively, but yes. Or in the rural areas, you find people are more vocal, more friendly.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you can use the word gregarious.
Gregarious means who speaks a lot.
That is garrulous. Who speaks?
Garrulous.
Yes, the word is garrulous. I
But
knew
sir,
you will come up with this word. Garrulous. Garrulous means highly talkative.
hmm.
Gregarious is someone who likes company, who likes people, who likes to be around people and among people to have a conversation. So
Okay,
gregarious is
okay.
positive. Garrulous is negative. Garrulous is quite highly talkative and who speaks unnecessarily, does not have any value in his words.
Senseless talks, yes.
Senseless talk. So chatterbox, as we call them usually.
Yes.
Chatterbox, garrulous, big mouth. Even they call big
Big
mouth.
mouth, yes, yes.
Yes. There's a really interesting anime series with the name Big Mouth.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Okay.
what does gregarious means? Who likes company of others?
Yes. Who loves social gatherings and who loves to be among people, have loves to have conversation with them, who does not run away from conversations. A person who is quite extrovert. So that,
Extrovert. Okay.
yes, that person can be said, and who loves to have a banter, a conversation.
Banter talk. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the person
Mhm.
can be termed as gregarious.
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 Okay. Gregarious is means banter can replace gregarious.
Banter.
Yes.
No,
No.
banter is a noun. Gregarious is an adjective. And banter is some friendly comment or joke that you crack on someone.
Okay.
Like in the cricketing field, we see sometimes, Virat Kohli says something to someone on the field. So people laugh and people create a joke about it. So that entire interaction, a joking interaction that happens among two people is called a banter. That's called a
Okay.
banter. Okay. Like people loved the banter between Akshay Kumar and Rajpal Yadav in the movie Hera Fairy or Fir Hera Fairy.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Simply said, like they loved the banter between these two actors.
Very nice.
Okay,
So,
so
can
that is
you discuss two, three idioms related to city life or people in the city or like people in comparison staying here in rural areas?